Here's our ratings and reviews for the new movie Caught Stealing. I give it 7 bad bunnies out of 10.
I give it 9 matzo ball soups out of 10. So there's a little
okay.
bit of distance, but I think there's a level of appreciation for what we used. Bad bunny, matzo ball soup. Spoilers for Caught Stealing. I just had a ton of fun with this. Like, I thought I had a blast. You know what I mean? Like, I was going along for this ride. I thought the movie introduced some really interesting characters. And then I thought it was well written because I thought it took twists that I genuinely wasn't expecting. And I thought that Aronofsky was able to keep those coming one after another. And I think it kept the story, kind of like spinning on its head or tail a little bit, but like it really kept me for a loop, which is kind of hard to do a lot of times. And I wasn't totally reading things at times. Like, we're getting right into spoilers, so I'm going to start with the big one, like Zoe Kravitz, right?
That was a shock.
Kill her off.
That was
total shock to me. Like, I'm like, okay, and I didn't love it at first because we lose her, but I do think the way they use that to slingshot the rest of the kind of emotional arc for Austin Butler throughout the third act, the rest of the second act and into the third act of the story, I thought it was pulled off very well, and it continues to do so with more twists that came in the story.
The main thing that I loved was the ending. I thought the ending was fantastic when he's in the car and the guy pulls out the lighter and it's Zoe Kravitz's lighter. That suspenseful feeling that I felt, like my heart dropped and I was like, oh, fuck. That was an awesome moment for me, and that ending brought me up like an entire point.
And that's what I just want to say before you move on to your next point, since you bring that up. That to me, like, further cements the decision to kill off Kravitz's character earlier on, like, as a good decision, even though we want to see Zoe Kravitz. She's one of the main pulls of going to the movie. Not about the quantity of her screen time, but the quality and the way they used her character, and it works. And that final scene is super impactful, and there's no other character that they really could have used in that moment, in that sacrifice, than her. And so, like, I liked that ending too, to your point, because it cemented that for me.